we're going to learn about the inferior goods in this video. So let me give it a title. So basically, inferior goods are goods that will experience a fall in demand or quantity demanded. As the consumer's income rises or increases. For example, I'm looking at Tesco Smart Price ketchup that I used to buy during my student days. So I'll just put that down over here because I did not have substantial income.
Yeah.
Tesco Smart Price ketchup student days is an inferior good to Heinz, which we now use it. I have proper job now as a professional. So repeating myself again, inferior goods are goods that will experience a fall in quantity demanded as the consumer income rises, and I've given you the example of Tesco Smart Ketchup, which I have over here, and Heinz. So what I've done is in student days there was lack of income, so we used to buy Tesco everyday value ketchup, and now because the income has increased, so we are able to afford the Heinz. Now same can be demonstrated using a supply demand graph. So if I plot my supply, and let's say this is the original demand curve, the downward sloping demand curve, right, D1, and at that point when I was a student, the price was, let's say, P1. The quantity demanded at that price was Q1. Now because the income has increased, the demand curve will shift inwards, which is called the income effect for inferior goods. I can label this due to rise in income. The demand curve shifts inwards, and the new quantity demanded and the new price is at Q2, and the new price is at P2, which is lower than P1. The most important thing to remember is the YED for inferior goods. Now, because as the income has increased, the quantity demanded has fallen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a number. Let's say it has fallen by 10%. So it's going to be minus 10%, and that was because the customer's income went up by 5%, which is a plus 5%. So 10% divided by 5% equals minus 2. This is important to understand that. Let me quickly format this. This is important to remember that inferior goods YED is always negative. So if you have an MCQ question, always remember inferior goods have a negative YED. Thank you.